I never thought the day would come when I'd have to carry a gun to hunt wild boars. In the past, that was always the job of seasoned hunters. As for me, I only wished for a peaceful life, planting corn, raising a few goats, and enjoying the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. But then the wild boars came, tearing up the fields right before harvest. Every night we heard them digging, breaking fences, turning everything into chaos. I couldn't take it anymore. And here in San Marcos, no one had the patience left to just stand by. Wild boars had become the villagers' #1 enemy. We knew that after their nightly rampages, the boars would retreat into the forest to rest. The next morning, we set out, weaving through the dense woods, the barking of dogs echoing like a guide. I gripped my gun tightly, pushing branches aside with my free hand, trying to follow the sounds ahead. Honestly, this was a completely new experience for me. Every step had to be careful, even the rustling of leaves made my heart race. Suddenly, a wild boar darted out like an arrow. There was no time to think. Instinct kicked in, I raised the gun and pulled the trigger. The rushed shot only grazed its back. The boar panicked and fled, with the hunting dog hot on its heels. I gave chase, and before long, as the animal grew exhausted, I got another chance. This time, my shot was true. The beast fell, my very first hunting trophy. As we ventured deeper, I met up again with Ethan, my companion, on a gentle slope. He gestured to the right. I turned and saw it, a massive wild boar lying motionless just a few meters away. I had no other choice. In a flash, I pulled the trigger. Gunfire erupted, echoing through the forest. Everything happened in a few brief seconds, but thanks to the shot, the animal changed direction and ran into the deep woods. Ethan and I watched the direction it disappeared, our hearts pounding. That creature must have weighed at least 120 kilograms, one charge from it could knock anyone flat. Before we could even catch our breath, we encountered another one, just as big. This time, we decided to split up, each covering one side. When the boar burst out between us, the air exploded. Gunshots rang out, echoing across the mountainside. Soon after, the barking came again from the northwest. No words were needed, Ethan and I both understood, another target was nearby. Fired up from the earlier skirmish, Ethan boldly rushed toward the sound. With a clean shot, he brought down the fleeing animal. By midday, the hunting dogs were still going strong, and I couldn't help but admire them. They didn't just track the scent accurately, they wore the boars down through relentless pursuit. I moved in to finish the job. Boom! Another one dropped after a smooth shot. I don't know if it was luck or reflex, but this trophy made me proud. The boars we faced today, all of them were big and well-fed. Some weighed over 100 kilos, with bristly fur, thick skin, and sharp tusks. The one I just took down looked completely exhausted from the chase. It had no strength left to run or resist. I stepped in slowly, aimed at the back of its neck, and another shot ended it all. In a clearing, Ethan and I found new tracks again. This time, We quietly split up and set up an ambush from two sides. I held my breath, eyes locked on the bushes. When the moment was right, I fired a bait shot. As if provoked, the boar revealed itself. And you can guess the rest, there was only one ending. If you found this story thrilling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventures. We'll be back, with more intense, deeper, and even more surprising hunts. Thank you for joining us.